St.Mary consisted of a lot of poor families, quite large families like that, and they had very little money. And they would keep poultry, hens, chickens, ducks, and cows, and cows would provide them with country butter, which they would churn, and to make the country butter maybe 6, 7, 8, 12 pounds of country butter, put it into a basket, and the hens would provide the eggs, maybe 7 or 8, maybe 10 dozen of eggs, and they put that in the basket also, and they'd head off with shawls around their shoulders, mostly women, some of them on their bare feet and some of them with shoes, and they'd walk this maybe 9, 10 miles to a dock, and they would give their wares to some shopkeepers in exchange. There would be no money passing hands. They exchanged their butter and their eggs for tea, sugar and bread, and walked back again the whole way back to St.Mary. And the only entertainment they had was what they called tailiers coming in, neighbours coming in, playing cards and the like, and carrying in the news of the parish. And that's the way they went through life, to chat away to 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. And then coming up around Christmas time, they would have card games, such as whist, 25, 45, and play all these games, and the prize would be maybe 2 chickens, or turkey if they were lucky, or a bag of coal. And then there was also another way they had of surviving. They would send a man picked out especially to Kilkeel, a fishing port, a fair distance away, on a bicycle, and he would travel overnight, and next morning he would collect 2 big bags of herring, slung across the bars of his bicycle, and ride the whole way from Kilkeel back to St.Mary. And those salt herrings were put into 2 barns, which was made by a carpenter, and we layer 12 herrings on the bottom of the barn first, and then a layer of salt, and a layer of herrings, a layer of salt, the whole way to the top, and then it would be filled with water, and a lid made and put on it, and put it in the pantry, and stored there, and keep them going through the whole year, salt herrings. And that's how the people lived at that time. The old traditions and customs of people were, for instance, at the birth of a child, the christening shawl was made from flax, and when it was finished with, the next neighbour got that christening shawl. It was all passed down the generations. They had done several families. And the same regarding wedding dresses, when there was a wedding in the family. When there was a wake on, people coming into the wake house, there's a table sitting at the door as you walked in, and there was about 50 or 60, there'd be 100 clay pipes, chalk clay pipes. And with a little tit on the bottom of the bowl. And you lifted your clay pipe, and there's 3 or 4 tins of tobacco, and you fill your clay pipe with tobacco, and everybody lit up at the one time, and they smoked away and put them out at 12 o'clock. Then sometimes, not always, they would play a hand of cards on the corpse's chest, male, what they call the dead man's hand. And also sometimes they would put cucumber on the eyes of the corpse. And then if somebody was emigrating, heading away to America, New Zealand, Canada, Australia, whatever the case might be, not England because it was close by, faraway countries, they held what they call an American wake. And that meant the person wasn't dead, but they might as well be dead, because when they go to America they were never seen again, most of them. That's why they call it an American wake. So they had a big party and a hoolie in the house, and the people going away. St.Mary, there's a small, very, very black water lake. Water is jet black. And laying on the side of the bank, half in the water and half out, is a very mysterious object. It's a millstone. It's about 5 feet in diameter all round, and in the centre is a square hole cut out for what appears to be an axle. It's probably used for grinding, and it's 5 inches across the top. And it's laying half in and half out of the water, and nobody knows to this day how it got there, or was it made up there, and if it was, how was it made up there? So still remains a mystery to this day. They also say that the lake itself is bottomless, and that it actually feeds right down into Campbell Lake, that the two are all one.
In 2013, a group of people from the village decided to do a bit of fundraising for local charities. So they formed a human chain of people on the funnel-shaped toilet to the lake at the top of it. On the 1st of May 2013, they raised money for the hospice and the Musgrave Park Hospital and different other charities. They raised over £10,000.
Woke to find you standing by my bed, laying your